Hi friends, this is Argus, a global surveillance system to track satellite, flight, and ships. So we can track in air, sea, space, and we can also track earthquakes. So it's seismic records as well. Now, there are about 29,000 satellites that I'm tracking through this software, about 10,000 plus civil aviation aircrafts, and then we have about 9,000 vessels. So it's quite a lot. And then we are targeting this platform for researchers, analysts, journalists, developers, educators, security professionals, or simply enthusiasts. I'm using different data sources with the different data types. Each data source is refreshed at these intervals and they cost this much. The only thing that I'm paying for right now is ADSB exchange, which is about $10 a month. Everything else is in the free tier. If we want more data, then of course I can pay and then I can get more accurate data. But for this project, I'm just going with the free tier. It has different modes: clear, CRT, night vision, FLIR, thermal, etc. And then, of course, you can compare the features of Argus with other platforms that provide more or less the same information. Like flight radar will give only civil flights, marine traffic will give only vessel tracking, windy will give earthquake and a 3D globe. ADS-B exchange will give military flights, Heavens Above will give satellites, Palantir will give all of that, um, and then there is Spire as well. So that's the Argus, but let's see it in action. So basically, this is the whole globe. I have a search bar. I have a tracking link. I have a legend. So each color represents something. So for space and aviation, we have different colors. For vessels, we have some colors. I can switch the modes: night vision, FLIR, thermal, radar, edge, noir. So this is black and white. Then I can track all of these: civil flights, earth, satellites, military vessels, earthquakes. I am tracking these objects. It was last updated at 809, 810. And then these are the different data sources. And if I change the view, I can reset it back to the original. And let's go to the clear mode. So now you can see all the satellites. So let's say, for example, I click this object, and this object is HG02, and it is at 35,794 kilometers from the Earth. So let's zoom in a bit. So I can see a flight here. So let's see what flight is this. It's a Middle East flight. That's the ICAO, and this is MMA 505. If I want to track it, I just click on track and then it just showing me the speed and everything. Currently, it's not tracking accurately because I think the data feed has not updated. So I stop tracking it. And let's say I want to track an object. Say I want to track 6345. So let's see what happens. So it's trying to find something with 6345 in it, and currently that's a Starlink satellite, and we are now so let me just try to click it. Clicking a satellite is very difficult because they move very fast. So now I've clicked on the Starlink satellite 6345 and let's track it. So now it's tracking the satellite and it's tracking the path. I can stop the tracking. I can close this and then I can zoom out. I can see some earthquakes. I can see some our rocket bodies. These are space debris, so that's a debris, DB, it's debris. And then I can see some flights here in South America. Then I see a military flight, so that's a military flight. Then I see, let's go to Europe. Let's try to find some vessels. So as you can see, these boxes are vessels. So you can see that that's a vessel. And as I zoom in, I can see the legend for each of the objects. So these are flights, these are satellites, and then I can see the vessels. It could be, it's green, so it's gray, it's unknown, but it has a name. They don't, the vessel type has not been classified. Um, what else can we see? Uh, then we can go to fly to a country. So now we are here in Paris. So we can see the Eiffel Tower. Of course, the 3D rendering is incorrect. Then we go to London. We are in near Westminster, so that's the London Eye, and that's the House of Parliament. Then we can fly to the. This is Dubai, so you can see Burj Khalifa. So that's the tallest tower in the world. Then we go to the Pentagon. So you can see the Pentagon here. Then we go to China, and from China we go to Australia, and from Australia you can see we can see all the cities here. I'm in New South Wales. So here we have the latitude and longitude, so we can track which part of the map we are, and we can quickly copy that. And then if I want to track ISS, I just click on I, and then I can track ISS. So that's ISS Zarya, and I'm tracking that currently. That's got the NORAD ID. If I track it, then yes, it'll keep on, it'll keep it center, and then everything will move. So that is Argus for you, and I hope you liked what I've created. If you want to see more features, please let me know in the comments. Thank you.